Hello. How's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Would be good if I had the game up, wouldn't it? Welcome to the stream. This is Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst. I wanted to do something a little bit different tonight. They still have the Halloween decorations up, how interesting. Hello those of you who have just joined, I've just started streaming. Oh, we're having an audio glitch on the game. That's funny. Thank you for the kitties. Very much appreciated. And the pumpkin, yeah. There's still pumpkins in Phantasy Star. So, if you don't know what this game is, this is Phantasy Star Online. This is the older Phantasy Star Online. There is a new one. There's Phantasy Star Online 2. And between that, there was Phantasy Star Universe. But I always really miss this one. I always want to come back to this one. Let me just... I need to turn the game sound down. Just a bit. It's very, very loud in my headphones. There we go, that's much better. This was my favourite game growing up, before Paladins, before Fortnite, before all of that. This is what I spent many hours on as a kid. I absolutely love this game. I will always love this game. The official servers shut down something like 14 years ago, but there are several private servers that are still running, still have the game going. It's a very, very old game in terms of like today's technology, so there will be a few glitches. The audio does glitch occasionally, even though the sound in the game is fantastic. Sometimes the game will randomly crash, that sort of thing. But after a hectic few days of Fortnite, I thought it would be nice to play a more laid back game. This is a brand new character that I've created for the stream. I also don't normally play this class. My tastes have changed over the years. Normally I play the Force, which is like a mage. It focuses on area damage, healing, that kind of thing. But lately, I prefer being shooty army people, and that's kind of what the Ranger is. Please do say hello if you are watching. It's always very nice to hear from those of you who are watching. If you're new to me, please consider following, subscribing, and giving me a like. I'm shooting the wall. We're off to a great start. Now, I know that this doesn't look amazing, but considering the original version of this game came out on the Dreamcast 20 years ago, I think it's aged quite well. It looks a bit Minecrafty. Oh, he ran away. Okay. Do I smell? Don't answer that. This is the first area in the game that you go to. This is the forest area, very simple name. On Raggle, which is the new planet that we're hoping to inhabit. But we find that it's full of virus-infested alien creatures. And the ship with our people that went before us have gone missing. So we're on Pioneer 2 and they're on Pioneer 1. And we're trying to find them. Very, very Japanese-esque story. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, it's not dead. That's why. Ooh. Uh-oh. One of the things I love about this game is that if you leave the room, they go back to their spawn spot. It gives you a chance to reposition. You unlock the next area sometimes by having to find a key and sometimes by having to clear a certain amount of enemies. My chat is working today, by the way. The chat software does appear to be working, which is nice. It's very much in the way of certain things that I need to read in the game, though. That's okay, I can move it around. Oh, I'm stuck. It's not good. Like I say, I've never played this class before, so I'm not 100% sure what's going to work, what's not going to work. I've never fed up a mag for this class before, so that's going to be completely new too. The mag is the little thing that you see following me. And what you do is you feed them items and they boost your stats and they evolve and they give special attacks and things like that. But I think pretty much every time I've played this, I've played a Force other than just to have a look. Oops. Oh dear. What are you doing, Mr. Wolfie? Really? It's just gonna spawn right on top of me? Okay. Apparently it's one of those days where I just run into walls. Ow! That was rude. Let me know what you think about this for an older game, like how it looks and stuff while you're watching. Obviously, it's different watching it than it is playing it, but how do you think it compares to, like, how Fortnite looks, for example? Because they both kind of have the same... similar, not the same, but similar-ish style. A little bit cartoony, a little bit anime inspired. Ow, please don't slap me. Haha, I dodged you. You think it looks cool? Yeah, it does look cool. I mean, I've seen recent games come out that don't look much, that are obviously inspired by it, and they haven't really upgraded the graphics since then. I kind of wish they would release this one on the Switch. Even just as an offline version of the game, I really would love to see that. Because it was on the GameCube. You know, so they... I know that there's Phantasy Star Online too, but I would kind of like to see this one have a bit of a revival. I don't see any reason why it couldn't be on the Switch. That music, I've always thought this, that music is very, very, very similar to a piece of music in Nightmare on Elm Street TV series episode Sister's Keeper. No, you're shooting in midair. And people don't believe me that it's practically the same piece of music. I've said it to people before and they're like, no, I don't hear it, but I'm telling you, it's almost identical, if not the exact same. I don't know if it's like a standard piece of copyright-free music or something. I think that handgun's a bit better than the one I have on. I'll check in a second. Don't peck me! Fun fact, these guys get back up, they don't actually properly die, they get back up, and even when you shoot them, they faint. I'm just going to leave him at this level. He's not going to have much. They drop another item if you shoot them. Okay, that handgun is marginally better. The frame is not. I also forgot to buy some telepipes, so not going to be able to sell anything or get new stuff until I die, or find one, or complete the whole thing. Not the whole thing, the whole forest. Oh my god. That's the portal to the next area, but I'm not going to use that just yet. Because this is a brand new character, I want to get as much experience and items as possible. Oh dear. It's really difficult aiming on this after playing modern games. And it has like a really strong auto aim as well, so I don't know what that's about. I'm excited to be doing it in a slightly new way though. Like I say, I don't normally play this class, so I'm going to be seeing new weapons and new mag evolutions that I haven't really seen before. Aren't you going to let me in there? Oh. Oh my goodness, there's loads of them. Oh no no no. Let me reposition and heal. I keep trying to aim the gun, like modern games, but yeah, I can't do that here. Ow! Don't slap me. No! I don't know how much monomates I have left. That's the piece of music I'm talking about. And every time I hear of it, I can see the scene in the episode that it's from in my head. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe the last time I checked the YouTube channel I was at over 150 subscribers. Thank you so much. In a week. Yesterday's stream on YouTube has had about 70 odd views, the video on demand. One of the videos is doing particularly well too, one of the highlight videos, so thank you so much. I'm really happy with how things have gone for the first week. And we have some lovely followers here on Limo TV as well, I haven't forgot about you, and we're not far off. Or I'm not far off, but I say we because I'm including the viewers. Not far off level 6, being able to have clips and on-demand videos here. Now, I think I have a slightly better frame. It's marginally better, it still has no slots though. What's everyone been up to today? How has your Sundays been? And let me know if you can hear me okay and everything. Thank you for that. Just having a swig of coffee before we head into the next part. It is very strange playing this on a modern controller. Thank you. Your Sunday's been quiet, at work now watching Lord of the Rings. I assume that's what that is. I'm not that great with acronyms, but I think that one's pretty universal. I haven't seen the... I mean, I suppose they're not new anymore. I guess they're about 15 years old. I haven't seen those films. I read the book as a child. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I seem to remember reading the book and seeing some kind of older version of the film. Possibly a cartoon? I'm not really a fan of things being continuously redone. I hope that frame has some slots. Oh no, why can't I aim? And speaking of things being redone, I'm a little bit apprehensive about this new Resident Evil film that's coming out, the live action one. You listened to the audiobooks recently, so you wanted to watch it again, and you got the extended edition. Nice. I'm sure it's very, very good. I'm sure it's fantastic. Like I say, I'm just not a fan of things being redone all the time. I'm very apprehensive about this new Resident Evil film that's being made. For those who don't know, I am a massive Resident Evil fan. That's partly where my name comes from. That's partly where the stars part comes from. Tor is my actual name. I haven't done any Resident Evil content on YouTube yet. That might be something for the future. But I am a really big Resident Evil fan, and I'm kind of apprehensive about the new film. I've seen some of the pictures from the sets, and they look really good. They are very, very close to the Resident Evil 2 remake areas, which is great because the Resident Evil 2 remake is fantastic. That's one of the instant... I'll explain that in a second, actually, because I'm being bashed on the head by a Giga Boomer. Can you not? Stop it. Oh gosh, I forgot how hard these chaps are when you are a scrub. Don't slap me! Thank goodness, there's going to be about 5 more pop up. Yeah, I saw some pictures from the new Resident Evil movie sets. And it does look very, very good. It looks the part. What's making me apprehensive about it is apparently from the rumours that we've heard, and they could be a load of nonsense. Rumours are often a load of nonsense. They're merging the stories from the first game and the second and third games, I think. Which already makes things... Well, no, it would be from the first and the second game. I don't know. There's some kind of overlap with the games anyway. With the stories from the games. Which already makes it not make sense, because Resident Evil 2 and 3 happen at the same time. So I don't know how they're going to have Jill in 2 places at once. Or if it's going to be like a 2-hour film where the first hour is the mansion, and then the second hour is Raccoon City. Or maybe they're not doing the mansion. Maybe the mansion will be flashbacks, I don't know. But that makes me apprehensive, and it's not like I'm a huge fan of the Anderson films. Although I think they're good in their own right. I don't think that if you adapt things that they have to be exactly the same. Although at the same time I do get annoyed when stories are changed, so that's a bit of a contradiction. But I don't think the first lot of Resident Evil films were supposed to follow the games that closely, you know? I just kind of feel like it's too soon for another Resident Evil live action film too. We only had the final chapter 2.5 years ago? 3 years ago? It wasn't that long ago. Anyway, I know I'm slightly contradicting myself because I'm saying that I like the Resident Evil films and they change the story, but I also don't like stories being changed. Hold on, I've lost my train of thought fighting. Because I want to explain that a bit better. I don't want people to think I'm flaky. Because I do that sometimes. Sometimes I talk myself in riddles, and I don't actually mean to. Okay, so what I was trying to say was, I don't like stories being changed if there's a really long established lore. When they make films of comics and they completely ignore the comics that have been established for about 40 years, sometimes 50 years, I think sometimes 60 years at this point, that always feels like a slap in the face because, you know, people have been reading about those characters their whole lives and then they're put to film and it's completely different. And it's the same story, right? So they're actually changing the same story. The Anderson Resident Evil films was a different story based in the Resident Evil cocoon, universe, umbrella, I guess is the best word. That was Alice's story. It wasn't necessarily the story from the games. And so I can look at those live action films as a separate thing. And like I say, I think it's too soon to remake or redo or reboot a live action Resident Evil movie franchise, especially when we still have CGI stuff coming that ties directly into the games. And also a live action Netflix series. So I hope that makes sense, because I feel like I sort of talked myself in a riddle a little bit. Do I think I'll be doing Resident Evil game streams again? Yeah, probably. I very much do want to do survival horror streams. And Resident Evil streams, of course. As you can tell, I can waffle a lot and I'm very passionate about Resident Evil. So yeah, that will happen again. You really want to watch me do Resident Evil 7? I don't know if I would stream that one. It would be a fun game to stream, I guess, but it's not, it's not my favourite Resident Evil, let's just leave it at that. And so I'm gonna get on a little ramble again. I think Resident Evil 7 is a fantastic horror game. I think as a horror game, it's great. I really enjoyed it. I played it over a couple of days. I had a few cans of beer. I think I had pizza. And I had a really good time, and I had a really good time watching other people stream it. It's not a game that I revisit very often, because I like to play the Resident Evil games for the story, and it just seems really, really random. And while I'm excited for Resident Evil Village, I'm very aware that it follows on from the very random Resident Evil 7. I would really like them to have a spin-off game that makes Resident Evil 7 make more sense. The Revelations series often fill in some gaps about where people have been, what people have been up to. We've only had 2 Revelations games so far, but they are gap fillers in terms of lore, and I really would have liked something to make Resident Evil 7 make more sense. Yeah, I believe it's coming next year. I don't know if that's set in stone, because you know what release dates are like, and with COVID and everything, a lot of games are being pushed back, but it is, as far as I know, coming next year. What I might do is stream the, I don't know how many people have played it or how many people are aware of it, but there was a free DLC that came, gosh, it was like almost a year after Resident Evil 7 came out, called Not a Hero, and that's more Resident Evil-like than the main game. I might stream that. Oh my goodness, a rare Rappy, look! He should give me something special, but I don't know if I'm going to survive. I'll be able to attack him with these lot here. Gave me mind material, which isn't really the best for this class, but I'll use it anyway. Mind material increases your mind stats, which is what you use for magic in this game. Yeah, I'm sorry about ranting about Resident Evil for those of you who are not interested in it and trying to explain the difference between the films and the games and why I don't want new films yet. It probably sounded a bit rambly, because it was. I think it's just such a difficult thing to kind of... not necessarily to talk about, but maybe difficult to... Oh, I didn't actually use it yet. Now I have a little fireball. So that's the thing about Phantasy Star Online. There is a lot of crossover with the classes, so even though I'm a ranger, I can still use some magic, which is quite cool. Yeah, I think sometimes talking about Resident Evil for me, just for me, it can be difficult for me to articulate how I feel about certain aspects of it because it's such a varied and wide and detailed thing that has, you know, the Anderson films, obviously the games as the bread and butter, there's the books, there's the manga, there's the CGI films, and so it's kind of difficult to navigate that sometimes, and I'm sure other people who have been fans of things like their whole life can understand that it's not always... There's going to be parts of it that you don't like. And there's going to be parts that tick you off, and there's going to be parts that seem completely random to long-term fans. I think I've run out of health items. This might actually be me about to die. No, I didn't... Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, and Resident Evil 7 for me is one of those things that seems completely random and out of place, and I've got a feeling that the new film for me is going to seem completely random and out of place, but I know people feel that about the Anderson films and some of the other games too. Did you like the Anderson films, Loki? Have you seen those? With Miller thingy? Jovovich? Mila? I think it's Mila. Mila Jovovich. And like I was trying to say, like, I can see that as a separate story because it is. Why couldn't I just say that in the first place? Why did it take me half an hour to get to that point? I'm running out of health items. Yeah, I'm done for. At least I can get to the shop and check a few bits and pieces. Thank you to those of you who have been following and subscribing. It's very, very much appreciated. I've just seen some more sub notifications come through for YouTube. Thank you so much. You like the first two best. Funnily enough, I can see why people like the first two best, but those are the two that I like the least. And it's funny because those two are closer to the games, so I don't know. I guess I'm a bit of an oddball. Anyway, I'm going to stop the Resident Evil talk for now. We'll save that for an actual Resident Evil stream because I think I've been waffling about Resident Evil for half an hour. Kind of just ranting about it. First two best. Funnily enough. Oh. Went in to check the stream and all I could hear was myself ranting about Resident Evil. Has anyone here ever played a Phantasy Star game before? Is this your first time seeing a Phantasy Star game? Out of interest. Welcome to those of you watching on Nimo. Please do consider following if you are new. Please do consider subscribing if you're new on YouTube. Give me a little like, please. Did I stream it on Bigo? Did I stream Phantasy Star Online when I was on Bigo? I don't remember. Did I? Cool. That's good. I have to keep moving the chat. Apologies for the dips in the music. Oh, I did have a telepipe. Oh, nice, I can get a rifle. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, I'm glad I streamed Phantasy Star Online over there. I really couldn't remember. It was already a fix. What am I doing? I think this might be my first time using a rifle in Phantasy Star Online. So wish me luck. I'm hoping to find the healing spell just to make things a bit easier. I forgot to buy healing items. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is probably going to be very quick before I'm back in the hospital area then. Look at me with my rifle. Is this something that you would consider playing, Loki, if you haven't played it before, or one of the newer versions? Is this the sort of game that you would like? Or are you more into shooty pew pew? Can you not hit me? I hear a Hildebeer. Goodness, don't punch me. He's frozen me. That didn't last long. Okay, I should buy some healing items. That would help. Maybe. Is there any different guns I can get yet? Not yet. Okay. Let me see if there's any frames with different things. I really don't want to get a different frame or armor until I can find one with a couple of slots on it. Because there's no point. Maybe you should give the new Phantasy Star a go. It's free on Xbox. But I'd wait because there's a big like overhaul coming in a few months, so I would wait. There's like an overhaul of the current game, and then there's like a new. It's like a new game, but you have it as part of the old one. I guess it's not really an expansion because it is a new game. They do this though. They release new games as part of the old game. It doesn't really make much sense. But that's what they do. I warned you though, Phantasy Star Online games can be very, very addictive. Very, very addictive. Now, the anti-paralysis items are leveling up my dexterity, which is what I need for the ranger. It's also leveling up the mind a little bit, so I guess I will be one of those rangers who does cast a few spells here and there. I actually started playing Phantasy Star when I was really young. I can't remember the exact age, honestly. I had some family members who had a Master System, which is what the very first Phantasy Star came out on. They had it just lying around. I think it was really old at the time. They hadn't even been using it, and one of the games that they had with it for it was Phantasy Star. And they let me take it home. Like I say, it was an old system, old game, and I was hooked on the whole series. This is the thing, when I say that I've played Phantasy Star and Resident Evil like my whole life, It's quite literal. And that tends to be my approach to gaming. I tend to sort of fall in love with the franchise. And I stick to the handful of ones that I have fallen in love with. So, Phantasy Star, Resident Evil are the two big ones. Ow. If anybody has any questions about this game, please feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer. But then I got into Paladins, and Phantasy Star kind of fell by the wayside a little bit. I only started playing it again kind of properly this year. It also was kind of hard to play the newest one because it was Japan only for a while, almost a decade, 8 years or something like that. And I'm just at a point in my life where I don't want hassle to play a game. Haha. He just jumped on me. And again. Ow. If I'm losing to these, I don't fancy my chances much in the boss. If the boss is difficult, I might have to do something else and come back. Which means doing this whole zone again, but that's okay. Yeah, I need to get into the habit of remembering to prioritize different items and also remembering to state range a bit more. The clue's in the name, Ranger. When you've been playing something a certain way for a really long time, it can be really difficult to change how you play it. Oh, he's just evolved, look. And I have my first photon blast. Yay! That's cool. Okay, do I have a telepipe to leave here? I do. Just having a drink of water. It's important to be hydrated before you go fighting dragons. If you are new to the channels, please do subscribe or follow, whichever one is applicable to you. It'll be follow for Nimo, subscribe for YouTube. Thank you for joining me, playing Phantasy Star Online, an oldie but a goodie. And apparently ranting about Resident Evil, so... I don't know, I don't think I'm ready to fight this dragon. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Well, my attack, oh my god, I can't even speak. My attacks aren't really doing anything. Okay, I've got him about a quarter of the way down. Wish me luck. Thank you. This is the bit that worries me because he can take out quite a bit of health when he dives. If he dies. Yeah. I need to try and find the safe spots. Oh. Don't come for me, dragon. Don't come for me. I'll be your friend. That's it, we can't be friends now. No friendship for you. Only bullets. Really? Oh no, he's flying again. Uh-oh. How can it miss his auto-aim? Maybe my handgun +2 would be better. Uh-oh. Mr. Dragon, don't come for me, don't! I really would have been your friend, but you had to go and ruin it. Hooray! Phew! Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that. Just looting before I go back up to Pioneer 2. Looting is obviously the most important part of the game. Same with Borderlands and Destiny. Looting is very important. Let's get rid of some of the junk. Oh, I have 10 monomates. I didn't run out. Okay. Take these to feed the mag. Buy a couple of those. Oh, there might be stuff in my bank that I can use now. I did take a couple of things from an old character. Or I thought I did. Huh. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I'm able to use Barter level 21 already. Or level 1. Yeah, nothing in here that's very useful yet. or at all, because it's mostly force stuff. That looks very cool, but it wouldn't really do anything for me. Okay. Let's see. Welcome to those of you who are just here. A few of you here on Nimo Live. Good to have you. Please do consider following. I'm going to go and refresh my coffee before doing the next part. I'll be back in, let's say, 3 minutes. Hello friends, I am back. I think that was a bit longer than 3 minutes. Apologise. I apologise. I do just want to turn Phantasy Star down just a little bit sound-wise. So loud. But it's also one of those games that I never want to turn the music and stuff off on it because the music is so good. I think the music was done by a full orchestra at the time. Which I think was quite rare for that point. I could be wrong, but I think it was quite rare. And the sound on the game is just still really, really fantastic, even to this day. So I'll be heading into the next section on there in just a second. I wanted to say hello to you all. I wanted to say thank you. If you are new, please do subscribe and like or follow if you're on Nimo. I'm just looking at my Nimo streamer level. I was really hoping to be level 6 by the end of the weekend, and I'm so close. So close. It's at 79.33% through level 5. I don't know how to make it go any quicker. Oh, thank you for the kitties. That will help, thank you. Thank you. Now we're at 81%. So close. The first couple of levels like shot right up. They went pew pew, but now it's slowing down a little bit. I actually really like the pumpkins. I think they're really cool. So again, if you are new, please follow and subscribe. Also, check out my YouTube channel in general when you have some free time. There's a lot of highlights from Fortnite on there at the moment. There's also a couple of fun videos. I did one yesterday where everything was a practice. And a few people have got in touch to say that they really liked that and it was funny. So thank you. I've just put one out tonight where I do a dance-only challenge. So I play Fortnite, but I don't pick up any weapons. I don't attack anyone. I just dance. I took a non-violent approach to Fortnite. So if you haven't already seen that, pop over there and give it a look if you want, and if you like it, please give it a like. It should be the last video that was uploaded. Yes, please do watch it, Loki, later. There's 18 if you're here on Nimo. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm also still top 100 on the streamer leaderboard, so thank you. I'm sitting at number 82 at the moment. Thank you very much. I'm just hydrating before I go into these caves. That's still really loud. Hold on. No, that's really loud. I don't, and I can't edit the in-game sound without leaving the game. Yeah, I liked doing the dance-only Fortnite challenge. That was funny. I played 3 matches doing that. And you'll see the results. This is the second area of the game. The second full area. Second zone. Second dungeon. Whichever way you want to put it. There's the forest. So in episode 1, which is the base Phantasy Star Online game, that's in the original game. There's the forest area. There's the volcano. There's the caves area. Volcanoes. PSO2. There's the mines, and there's the ruins. What I was hoping for today's stream was to get through the forest and the caves. Each area has 2 or 3 sections, depending on where you are. Forest and mines have 2 sections, I believe, and the others have 3 sections. So this one has 3 sections. And because this is a completely new character, it does take a while to get through them. When you're playing it online with 4 people who have established characters, it takes no time at all to whiz through. Ouch. But in this version of Phantasy Star Online, this was kind of like a repackaged re-release for PC. There's 3 episodes. There's episode 1, which is what I just described. There's episode 2, which is a bit beefier. And there's episode 4. I know that's a bit odd that it would go from 2 to 4. It's because episode 3 is a GameCube exclusive and it uses different game mechanics. It's more of a monster summoning card game, and it's actually really fun, but as far as I know there's no way to play that on PC. Oh, I suppose if you have a GameCube emulator or a Wii emulator you'd be able to play it, I guess. Episode 3 had a offline story mode as well, as did Phantasy Star Universe. It would be really cool if they released those on the Switch. They re-release so many things. I don't even know if because the new Xbox Series X is like backwards compatible with all previous Xboxes. I don't know if PSO is on the list of compatibility for the original Xbox games. That would be cool if it was. I don't think it would be, because the servers were maintained on Sega's side and they would need to make it clear that the servers were disabled and things. But you know, there are still games on original Xbox that the servers are still up and they still work and people still play them. I really wish this was still available officially. I know there's the new one, but this is just really special. Okay, he took a minute. So these red lilies are rare ones, and they give you extra experience and usually drop something special, but because I'm in normal modes, I can't do any other mode yet. The drops aren't that great. Unfortunately, same with the blue rappies, those are also special variants. I'm on the Ultima private server. I don't know what their situation is at the moment in terms of like rare drops and things like that. Sometimes they do happy hours and increased experience and that kind of thing. I don't know what the current things are. And I don't want to look up too much stuff about the Ranger, because I haven't properly played the Ranger before. I kind of want it to be a surprise. You can't see the game. Hold on. No, that's because I didn't switch the thing. It wasn't your connection at all. I didn't switch the scene on OBS because I'm a pro. I had gone into the game without switching the scene. I'll tell you, I keep doing that, and normally I notice a lot quicker, and the reason that I keep doing that is because I spent so much time streaming on Big O Live, that I didn't have to do that. You didn't have the scene switching thing. The software for that was relatively basic. It just captured what you wanted to capture, and that was that. And so I do apologise. I've done that a few times where I forgot to switch it round. So thank you for letting me know. That's embarrassing. That's very, very embarrassing. I am currently sitting at number 7 on the streamer leaderboard on Nimo. Number 70. Did I say number 7? I meant number 70. Sorry, I'm not number 7. 70 is also fantastic. Thank you so much. And thank you to those of you who have been subscribing on YouTube. I know I keep saying it, but every time I look, there's more subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with me tonight so far, ranting about Resident Evil and forgetting to switch the scene on OBS. I can't believe that. I'm a pro streamer. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. If you hadn't let me know, I would have just kept going, because I have no reason to switch in and out of Phantasy Star as much as like Fortnite or something. That's funny. So, as I was saying, I don't know what Ultima's current boosts are in terms of experience and the drop rates and stuff. And I don't want to really look, and I don't want to look at too much stuff to do with the Ranger, because I kind of want it to be a surprise. Isn't this where I come back to? Have I missed something? I thought I pressed the... Maybe I didn't. That glitched then, I could see through the door. Did I forget to press the button with the nonsense of not switching scenes? Yep, I did. Do 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 do. I'm a pro. I might as well just give up at this point. Give up gaming. Oh no, I hate when you have to try and get the light on while there's enemies attacking you. Actually, that wasn't too bad. You didn't actually miss anything. That room that you saw me in was kind of the first... Like, that was the first room. So you didn't actually miss anything in terms of scenery or... anything. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to feed my Meg before I forget again. You can only feed them so many items every so often. I don't want to spend the whole streams doing that though, because it's very tiresome to watch and it also makes that horrible noise. But I do want to do it as and when I remember because it's really important. I don't have another one really that I can use for a ranger. Oops. My mags are all force mags. Each area in the game increases in difficulty. So as you go somewhere new, the monsters are a little bit stronger, but also there is different modes, and you select that mode before you go in the game, but they unlock at different levels, so you can't just like make a new character and go into ultimate mode. That would be too much. And the loot that you get, the weapons and stuff that you find, are adequate to your level and mode, more or less. Ow. He's rude. So it might seem like I'm not finding a lot of good stuff. Or that I'm not doing a lot of damage, and that's just because it's a new character or normal mode. This is normal. Literally. Too far away for that to hit. There we go. Oh, it didn't do much. I thought, okay. Oops. Some of the areas in episode 2 especially are very, very nice. They went for a more pretty look for episode 2, whereas episode 1 is very much like a Doom vibe, I guess you could say. Like, the forest is kind of nice, but it's, like, obvious that something's off. You know? And then the caves are, like, a Doom-ish vibe, and I guess the mines are, too. And then the ruins are, like, some alien nonsense. But episode 2, you're at the blah, blah, blah. You're at the beach and you're in a jungle, and you're just in so many nice places that look nice. Am I ready to go in there yet? We used to call that the big fight back on the Dreamcast. Yeah, I think I'll just go straight there, because it's not, like I was saying, that I'm not going to get much. I'm not going to get, like, really great items and stuff at the moment anyway, because it's normal mode. Why aren't you taking damage? I mean, probably in Ruins I would get decent stuff, but I don't want to go there with such a low level character at the moment. Look at that lava. Look at that. That is cool. For how old this game is, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna try and take out the Nano Dragon first. Oh, apparently not. Apparently I'm shooting lilies. Actually, it doesn't make sense that this is called Caves. I wonder if this was supposed to be called Volcano and it just maybe didn't... Like, maybe it didn't get translated well from Japanese to English. Because a lot of the areas in PSO2 are kind of... They're not remakes of PSO1, but they echo PSO1. And it's Volcano in there, so... At some point I do want to do some PSO2 streams. I'm really excited for New Genesis to come out, the new game, I guess, as part of PSO2. Can't get over how good that lava looks. Oops. Oh goodness. How can I miss? I was right beside him. Evil shark doo 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 doo. Evil shark doo 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 doo. Evil shark doo 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 doo. Evil shark. Uh-oh. 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 Why am I missing every single thing? Evil shot do 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 do. Cool. Okay, gonna feed my mag again. Welcome to those of you who have just joined. Thank you to those of you who have been here for a while. Quite a few of you here on Nimo TV. Why not come through and say hello and follow me? That would be good. Maybe you can share the streams to your socials. That would be nice too. And remember to subscribe and like if you're over on YouTube. Feed my mag, coffee myself. Okay, let's go. What? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to map my, the other basic techniques. I always thought it was cool the way when you kill the grasshopper that they have loads of baby ones running out. I always thought that was a nice touch and kind of creepy. Evil Shark's quite scary close up. I don't know if I like him anymore. I don't want to pick up a load of stuff that I might not need. I mean, I need to sell stuff to get money, but I don't want to be going up and down too much if I don't have to. I have no idea what that's for. Because these, I stand on the switches here. Can you believe I forgot to switch the scene back earlier from my coffee screen? I mean, I can believe it because it's me, but I mean... It's the controller. It's a practice. Wait, what? Why aren't you shooting? See if that frame has any slots. No, it's useless. Okay. Like I say, if anyone has any questions about PSO, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. I'm not saying it'll be a good answer. But I'll answer your questions if you have any. If you don't, that's fine. Ow. Do I have a fluid? Yes, I do. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That was that. Am I supposed to go in here? What do we think? Uh-oh. Lilies. The lilies can actually poison you. It just hasn't happened so far. Very surprisingly. A lot of people dislike them for that because they can poison you and they can paralyze you and they're very annoying. Ow. Ah, stop it. Really? Nano Dragon? This is why you're only a Nano Dragon, not a real dragon. Don't slap me. I didn't do much. Ow. Oh my god. Wait, why won't it let me lose my... I thought I had monomates. Okay, I'm gonna have to whiz up to Pioneer 2, because I thought I had monomates, and I don't. So that's rude. They still have the pumpkins up. That's really funny. Might as well sell and buy. Well, I have to buy because I have to buy monomates. Which apparently I used all of them. Take this opportunity to feed my Meg. I'm also nearly out of items for him too. I don't know why the music on this game is so loud. I don't remember it being this loud before. I'm gonna have to look into making it a bit quieter for next time I want to stream it. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's really, really loud for me. I think I've leveled it okay for the stream, but in my ears, it's like... it's painfully loud. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay. Okay, I've been live with PSO2 for 2 hours at this point. Once I get to the transporter for the next area, which I can see, but we're not actually quite there yet. I'm going to take a break, I'm going to go off stream. And come back with something else in a little while. Made a lot of progress though, for just 2 hours I think. I've enjoyed it, I hope that you have enjoyed it too, those of you who are here watching, and those of you who might watch it on demand. I am leaving the streams up on YouTube. Assuming, assuming they're not disastrous. Let me know, did you like Phantasy Star Online? Is this something you would like me to stream more of at some point? I like streaming it, and I like talking about it, and I like playing it, and it's a nice game for me to kind of relax to. So I'm glad that you like it too. The response seems to be to have more Phantasy Star Online. Oh dear. Ooh, nice, another level. I think in Blue Burst, you have to be level 30 to unlock hard mode. Which kind of sucks. It was level 20 in the original one. But like I say, I don't know what changes Ultima have made at the moment. It could be that be able to get in the harder mode sooner. I would have to check. Some of the servers, they try and keep it as close to the original Phantasy Star Online as possible. Some of them like to mix it up a little bit. Some of them have versions of both. They have like a mix-up server and a vanilla server. I didn't know I could use the band as a ranger. That's actually quite cool. The band is a debuff for the enemies that reduces their... No, the band is a buff. I've got mixed up. The band increases my defense, I think. Don't bully me, you big grass hoppy thing, grass assassin. Okay. Thank you for watching me play Phantasy Star. It was a pleasure to spend a couple of hours playing my favourite childhood game with you all. Please like, subscribe, follow, all the good juicy stuff. I'm going to take a break. I will be streaming again later. In the meantime, please check out the dance only challenge video. Thank you for the kitty. And I'll see you shortly.